Hello from Academic Support Services. Today I'm going to help you get organized in Google Drive. Today we're going to specifically be looking at creating folders. There are 3 different ways to create folders in Drive. I'm going to start you out in my Gmail inbox because I think that's the easiest way to start if you haven't used Drive before. Right in the upper right-hand corner, there is a 9-dot array. And if you hover over it, it will inform you that they are your Google apps, and click on it, and you will be able to see all of the apps available to you in Google. We're going to be focusing on Drive today. So click on Drive. Of course, my Drive box will look very different than yours, but I want you to note that at the top of the page, it will show you the most recent documents you've been working on. Below those recent documents, it will show you all of the folders that you've created. And below the folders, you will find documents that you have not yet organized. Like I said, I'm going to show you 3 different ways to create folders. The first way is my preferred method, and what I recommend to students when they're starting a new class is to create a folder for that class right away. So right in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see a new icon. Click on New. We're going to select New Folder. I'm going to name this folder English. And you will see that my Drive is updated right away, and there is that folder, English, created instantly. I recommend to students to actually work right within the folder. From within the folder that I just created, I'm going to create a new document. I go back up to the new icon, and I select Google Docs. I'm going to name this document English Assignment 1. If I go back to the folder in my Drive, you will see that in the file English, the document is located, even though it's an untitled document at this point in time. I'm going to go back to my Drive and then go back into the folder English that I just created. And there the document is located and correctly named. So that was one method of creating a folder in Google Drive. Another way to create folders is from within a document itself. Say I had not yet organized this document. Perhaps you have a number of documents that should be put into one folder but have not been put in that folder yet. It is super easy to do. There are 3 dots located at the top of the document. Just click on those. And then go down to Move To. When you click on Move To, move the screen over, you'll notice that you can look at all of the folders that you have right now in Google Drive. So you could select to just move it to one of those folders, or you can create a brand new folder. Perhaps you're collaborating with other students or professors, and you want to create a folder just for that collaborative work. I'm going to call this folder Collaboration. When I check this blue box, I've created the folder, but the document is not yet in the folder. I have to select Move Here, and then the document will be put in the folder. If I return to my drive, you will see, I'm going to move my screen back over, you will see that the new file that we just created, Collaboration, is here in your drive. I'm going to click on that, and the document is located within it. So those are two of the ways to create folders in Google Drive. The third way that I'm going to show you to create a folder is right from your inbox in Gmail. So say you get an important document sent to you, either shared with you through Google Docs, Google Drive, or it's a PDF, and you want to save that document but organize it right away in a folder. So down here, I have looked up emails from academic support because we send out important information. And here's the email regarding my workshop, Get Organized with Google Drive. And here is the flyer. And say I want to collect all of the flyers from academic support and save them. If I hover over the document, you'll notice the drive icon in the lower right-hand corner of the document. Click on it to add the document to your drive. But you've added the document, but you haven't yet organized it. So select Organize, and you'll see a list of your folders will pre-populate, or will populate here. You can choose to save it in one of those folders or create a brand new folder. And I'm going to create a folder and call it Workshop Flyers. By clicking this check mark, I have created the folder, but I haven't yet moved the document to the folder. I have to click Move Here. Now it is located in my drive. Let's go take a peek. So here is the folder that I just created, Workshop Flyers, right from my Gmail inbox. So we have created 3 folders today in this video. The first one was English, right here. The next one was Collaboration, over here. And the last one was Workshop Flyers. So the first folder we created was right from the new icon in Drive. The second folder that we created was from within the document itself, or looking at the document in your Drive, or Docs. You can do this from Docs as well. And the last way that we created a folder was from our Gmail. So I hope that these methods of creating folders help you get organized. If you have any questions, you can always contact Academic Support Services. I'll be putting out more videos on the ways in which Google Drive can help you get organized. Have a great day.